Hey guys, welcome to another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola.
Hello, hello,
This is William.
and Nathan.
We're back with another Friday Farming Follies.
We're gonna be super competitive. We're gonna destroy these players. All right, let's look at our first draft here. See Hedgemaster, it's pretty nice, I think. Get 1 bonus point whenever we play build fences is good. Does it combo with anything here? Not really. Fencer? No. Does not combo with Fencer.
No.
Other than that, nothing too really good. Maybe you can hope to get Dove Hunter back. Because there's nothing really that great here. I mean, Forest Farmers is probably the second best card or manufacturer. What do you say?
Yeah, I really like Dove Hunter, so I rate Dove Hunter very highly. But yeah, Hedgemaster is the best card in that pile, it looks like.
Yeah, I do think Dove Hunter is excellent for sure.
But I mean, we could take Hedgemaster and hope for Dove Hunter back, and then we have a good reason to get a breeding pair early on.
Those were my thoughts exactly. Oh, and Hedgekeeper, bingo, we win. Okay.
I would say not Hedgekeeper.
What? Fence Delivery Man?
Yeah. I mean, both are. So the thing is, Hedgekeeper requires an action every time.
Yeah, and this one you get 8 fences for 4 food.
Yeah, and you don't need actions, and you get a point each time you build fences.
Which is going to be probably 3 points for Hedgemaster.
Yeah, so we fence once with Hedgemaster and then twice with Fence Deliveryman. Theoretically.
And we're saying that's better because we have to use, it's only for food, and this one we have to use the actions, which is...
Yes, that's my analysis.
Does make sense, because we would have to probably fence the same amount of time, like 2 times probably with Hedgekeeper, or 3 times with Hedgekeeper. Save a little bit more wood, we'd save 9 wood, but we would spend 2 more actions versus saving 8 wood and 4 food.
I guess the only other thing to consider is the timing. So if you play Fence Deliveryman in round 4, your first fence is in round 10. So that means we want to play Hedgekeeper in round 9, or play Hedgemaster in round 9 at the latest.
Yeah, while this one's round 4 or earlier.
No, I know. Yeah, so sorry,
Yeah.
not talking about Hedgekeeper. I'm talking about Fence Deliveryman.
Yeah.
With Fence Deliveryman, you got to play Hedgekeeper in round 9 at the latest. Whereas Hedgekeeper, you can play Hedgekeeper and then play Hedgemaster and then fence like 3 times or 4 times at the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Hedgekeeper is good, because there's it's much more flexible. While Fence Deliveryman, you're kind of really stuck, but it's automatic.
Yeah, I think both are good.
But you think Fence Deliveryman's going to be better?
I'm not sure.
With the combo.
I'm not sure.
What do you think, chat? I think Hedgekeeper makes it so we can still play an early Ock and have it not be Fence Deliveryman.
Okay.
And maybe we can play Hedgekeeper later, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think both are fine.
The reason why I'm not pro Fence Deliveryman is I think the food could be well, it's not could be a problem. It would just be hard to get the food necessary. Nothing really good here. Street musicians, good. Men servants, okay.
I think Pig Breeder is good here.
Oh yeah, Pig Breeder's not bad. That's for sure. Round 12.
I don't think Street Musician is good at all.
Okay.
It's really unreliable.
Okay. Pig Breeder, I'm sold.
Especially because we're going fencing, so it's a way of us getting a lot of animals.
Okay, Cat Lovers, cool, but not really practical.
Why do you say that?
Because it would be pretty late for us getting, well, it might be, might not be actually. Hey, yeah, there might be a line where we do Hedgekeeper really early with Headmaster pretty early and get Cat Lover out.
What else would you? What else are you thinking about the rest of the pack?
Parquet Setter is good. Clay Worker is not bad, but Parquet Setter kind of works. Gets us more wood, but
I think Cat Lover is the easy pick here.
yeah. Now that I think
Your
about
first occupation is Hedgekeeper. Your second occupation is Hedgemaster.
Yeah.
You immediately do a 4 or 6 wood pasture, and then you build, you know, reed-free rooms with Cat Lover or whatever.
And we can do Master Shepherd here. Get ourselves more sheep if we want.
Yeah, I think the timing on Master Shepherd's a little awkward. I would actually consider manual labor here even for wood, or fencer for wood, because we know fence deliverymen's out there, so fencer would be worth a ton of wood. Like fencer will probably activate 5 times at least. Because
Oh
the
yeah.
fence deliveryman is going to fence 3 times.
Yeah. Well, but well, that's a good point. Fence deliveryman and fencer. But the problem is we don't really need. Well, we can get stables, I guess.
Yeah, wood is always good to have.
Yeah, we can get stables.
Or we can use that wood to do our hedgekeeper fencing, because you do need 1 wood to be able to fence with hedgekeeper.
But the sheep.
The sheep would be nice. I think the sheep will be awkwardly timed though, because I think it'll be difficult for us to be able to afford to play Master Shepherd. But I don't know, because we have 3 occupations that we need to play early. It's
Yeah.
your call. I think both are good. I think it could be Fencer or Master Shepherd. Both are fine.
Wood is more points. Master Shepherd, we could still get the right amount of sheep early. I'm thinking contractors. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that pick. Makes your rooms another resource cheaper. Makes it so you're never gonna need reed this game. So you can ignore the reedstone food space, and you can ignore the reed space and just take wood and clay.
Manservant, I guess. Well, wait a second.
Musketeer might actually be it's probably not playable, but it might be. It might be. Because if you mark fencing and another space that we want to use a lot, like, I don't know. And sheep maybe? You mark fencing and sheep maybe? I don't know. I think probably it's going to be unplayable because that card is so weak, but
We'll keep an eye out for it. Is it for like a cross, but the middle one's not taken up?
you put it at an intersection. So you don't put it on a card, you put it on an intersection. And then if you use the surrounding spaces, then you get something.
Okay, we got House Goat and Diamond Mind. And pretty good. Thinking House Goat's probably the best. House Goat is probably the best. Mom's house is nice. Flower pots is very nice. Amusement park, pastures, hedgekeeper pastures.
I think Amusement Park will probably come back because there are 4 or 5 really good cards in that pile.
There are, like, swing plow is good. Could get away with swing plow.
Yeah.
You know what? I think swing plow is really, really good. If we want to win, we should play swing plow.
Okay.
What do you
Sounds
think?
good. Swing Plow's good, yeah.
Do you think we want to win?
I think
This gets us the most points, is what I'm trying to
we
say.
might get another plow. I think Alms House could be really good because we want to play a lot of early occupations.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Alms House is
Dovecot is
six
good,
feet.
Amusement Park's good, Flower Pots is good.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
get
Swing
something.
Plow is fine.
We'll get something good on our way back.
Yeah.
And even if it's Alms House or Amusement Park, these ones are still really good. Either one of these I'd be happy with. Flower Pots I'd be happy with. Dovecot, Coder, no, I wouldn't know on that one as much. So we might see that card. Interesting. Does Kids Corner and House Goat not synergize in the sense that, like, you know what I mean?
Read the text on House Goat.
Even if you have the animal tamer, you cannot choose to have House Goat.
So read what it says. You cannot hold any animal other than House Goat in your house.
Okay. So this one doesn't work with it then.
So a card that says you can hold an additional animal in your house is overridden by you cannot have any animals in your house.
Threshing Machine Plow would have been better than Swing. Well, I mean, would have worked.
Yeah.
So that's a shame.
Yeah.
We'll saw that coming.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it coming, but like, there's a chance that the next two piles had a plow in them.
So that's a shame. Quite a shame.
What are you gonna take?
Cooking Corner, I think. Nothing really good there. Sleeping Corner, no. Haystack, interesting. Haystack could work.
Yeah, I like Haystack here. I think Sleeping Corner is great, but Haystack is a really good card for our game.
And
like, we're gonna pass Sleeping Corner and Festival Hall to someone, which stinks. Because that's gonna be a great combo for someone.
I just noticed the joinery as well. The upgrade is
Sawmill, yeah. We might get Sawmill back.
Should we? Oh, we don't really need stone that badly.
So I think Stone Cart would be great for us because we want to do a big house.
Yeah.
And with a big house, Stone Cart is fantastic because it helps you get to a stone house.
Yeah.
But I think the timing of it is really awkward. We don't want to pay 2 wood early on. We want to use that 2 wood for fencing and for building rooms. So
if we get one more wood, miner, the trees for the citizens could.
Well, joinery counts as 1.
Yeah.
So if we build the joinery. Which, if we get a bunch of extra wood from Fencer, might be nice.
Amusement Park came back.
Yeah, I think that's an easy pick.
Threshing Machine Plow? Sure, why not?
It is cheaper than Swing Plow.
Yeah.
We're not going to play the other 2 cards, so. I mean, maybe Butter Churn is playable, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. Alright, we can. So we said the intersections.
So the card says the intersection. So that's where I'm getting that from.
So like 4 different. So you have to put in like in the middle, or
Okay, what's an intersection?
like this, somewhere between the 2 cards, right? That's what I don't know what.
An intersection is these corners
Oh.
where there's a meeting of 4 cards.
Oh, okay.
So what you obviously, like, maybe you could put it in between 2 cards, but it says put the arrow marker in the intersection between 4 action spaces.
Oh, okay. So you can do it like here.
So if you read the card text, then it explains what it means.
So you can do it like here.
Yeah, don't waste any of your time thinking about Musketeer.
Alright, we go last, which is sad.
It's fine. We're happy to take 3 wood.
Okay, so ad hoc with the hut builder. Very nice.
Yeah.
And then the borrower for obsolete human. And we'll predict it perfectly.
What's
So,
our second action?
so the boar, we're getting so much food that early. Wonder how he will benefit from it being, if it's like super early versus if it's like round 4 boar. Oh wait, sorry, yeah, second action.
It's probably just the earliest minor that he earliest occupation that he wants to play.
Definitely star player if it comes back.
Start player what?
House goat. Oh, because there's probably nothing else going to be on the board that we'll really want.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
But usually other people's starting player.
Yeah, private forest for ad hoc. Very good. Very strong start. Very strong start. So what do you think obsolete human's gonna do?
Obsolete human. Well, daylight. No. We'll probably get 2 wood.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do?
We don't need a plow. We don't need to do much. We can get day labor or grain.
I like day labor. We could major minor house scout, but
Nah, that's not. We're gonna starting player house goat. Nothing else early starting players.
yeah. Well, threshing machine plow.
That's true. Threshing machine plow. Yeah. Sucks about swing plow.
Swing plow's good. It's still swing plow's still good. It's 2 extra wood for a couple extra points. So
Alright, hopefully our early fencing strategy will pay off.
okay, what are we gonna do with this first action?
Get out our hedgemaster.
No.
Oh, sorry. Get 2 read.
No.
Uh, what?
Why would we play Hedgemaster first?
Oh, hedge keeper.
Yes, obviously. Because Hedgemaster gives you a fence action.
Oh.
So of course you want to play Hedgekeeper before you get the Hedgemaster action. Because then Hedgekeeper will be triggered.
Do I want 2 read first?
No.
Okay.
We don't need read. We have Cat Lover.
Clay worker.
Read Cat Lover.
Yeah.
Remind yourself what Cat Lover does.
You get before I want to see if I remember this. You get if you have 7 animals, you get 4 or is it 5 resources off? Oops, not to hand.
You don't want to tell other people that you have it. So anyone watching the play-by-play now knows that we have Cat Lover.
Whoops, zoom in. Yeah, it is 4 for 7. And
okay, so what could you save on rooms?
Well, if we have 2 animals, that's 2 reed or 2 wood, or 1 reed, 1 wood.
Exactly.
And if we have 4, yeah, so.
So what do we not need? Reed.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I mean, 2 reed is as good as 2 wood.
Yeah.
But we don't need to first action take 2 reed when we can second action take 2 wood.
Mm-hmm.
But don't take wood here.
Oh, I starting player.
Yeah, I think that's the way I would do it.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't need 2 wood. We want to do 3 wood actions as much as possible. Okay, what's our first move in this next round?
Getting our hedge master out could be good.
How many animals do we need for haystack?
6.
Since we can play on either occupation space, I would take 3 wood. Because, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really need clay, but we want a fireplace eventually.
We do, but we're going to guarantee that first sheep grab with our fencing. We also are going to need 1 food next round, maybe.
We got house goat.
Yeah, but if we can take a 4 food action, a 4 food action would be good. Because ad hoc needs food, Kyotech needs food. I'm pretty sure Kyotech Reedstone food's here.
Oh, yep. Okay. Has not played an alk yet.
So what are we going to do with our second action?
Yeah, let's get out our hedgemaster.
And what? What do we do with Hedgemaster?
We fence and get a bonus point. We'll fence We can do one pasture or two pastures, maybe. What do you think?
Since we have house goat, we want to be able to hold at least 3 animals.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should get two.
So do it in such a way that we can hold 3 animals.
Yeah, I can do two pastures, I think.
Probably just one, because all we're going to have at this point is sheep.
You can discard cards for building resources. Ad hoc likes the starting player. Probably hoping. Maybe for, I don't know.
Okay, so what's our move going to be?
Hopefully cheapest occupation, even though it doesn't really matter. It actually doesn't matter at all.
Okay, and how many fences are we going to do? Like, you should
Yeah.
have the whole action planned out. So what's your fence layout going to be?
I think we'll just fence 6 and save 3.
Okay,
We could do,
so it's a race now. How quickly can you do that? You've decided.
well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, save 3.
Pay food. Put a marker on Hedgemaster, because it's a bonus point. There you go. It's a very decisive turn.
Save 3 wood. Yeah, and we can get 2 sheep before anyone gets a fireplace, probably. Yeah, or if Coyote gets a fireplace. Or Coyote, sorry. Yeah, so he chooses more clay is better then. So that's looking perfect, pretty much. We could have done 3 more fences, but we kind of want to keep our wood. Yeah, hopefully you guys are watching this on big monitors at home, so you can see all the small text, or if you have really good eyes. Good at recognizing these little pictures.
What's our first move going to be?
We're doing pretty good. We can. I'm thinking 4 wood, if we get it.
Yep, forward looks good to me.
If we don't get it, 3 wood is good. 2. Okay, let's do 4 wood.
Definitely.
No one's built a room yet, but soon people will.
Who can build a room right now?
Oh, yeah, it can be the village schooler.
Yeah. So you got to be able to recognize who can do what actions at what time.
Alright, Guildmaster. So he's going for the joinery.
Probably, but you never know for sure. He might do Basket Maker's Workshop for the food, but probably he's going to play joinery, I would think. Especially because he probably took the sawmill and he'll build joinery twice. But that requires a lot of stone, so.
Hopefully no one passes him stone cart.
Well, he only has 1 occupation, so he's not going to play stone cart.
That's a good point. Alright, and then 2 sheep for our last action. So we can get them breathing and happy.
Yeah, 2 sheep is fine. So I mean, 2 sheep is just as good as 3 sheep next round, but it actually introduces 1 more sheep into the game, which I guess with Cat Lover we want. So I think we should fence again and then
Yeah.
take sheep again in
Yeah.
round 6 so that we can play haystack and get more discount from our cat lover.
Yeah.
And we also probably want to build a cooking hearth or fireplace.
Yeah. So we could do 4 clay to make.
No, we can get 4 clay or 5 clay next round.
But yeah, that's definitely.
Take the sheep.
And while I'm my turn, and then I can do breeding.
Yeah.
Breed. No, don't ever press the breed button. We save food with our house scout. So I'll just say feed 3 food. Breed menu. Hand has Dove Hunter. Interesting. So lots of food with Borer and Dove Hunter. Wonder what else they're thinking. Guess they're just driving the rest of their economy.
I bet he has animal pen or something.
Yeah, that would be really
Some
nice.
4 wood, some 4 occupation miner that's really strong.
Yeah, that's when Borer probably shines the most, is playing with a lot of occupations.
Can you refresh, see what the round 5 card is so we can make some decisions?
By the time I refresh, it's going to be... Alright, let's see. It is... Early family growth.
Okay, what are we going to do?
We can get started with our cat lover. Wouldn't be bad. We might be able to sneak out a build room 3rd queue.
Yep.
But we kind of want the clay, so maybe clay first.
Well, so I think Obsolete Human is going to start player here. Okay, so Ad Hoc is going to ruin grow, okay? So if
Yeah,
Obsolete Human wants to grow second,
he should start player.
he
But
should start player, but he didn't start player.
No.
So what should we do?
we can start player.
Yes. And then second action play... Oh, we can't play our cat lover with our second action. So we shouldn't start player
Yeah.
then.
We shouldn't. I think we should just get maybe clay.
5 clay looks good to me, yeah.
If we were going to start and play, I would have played Amusement Park.
Yes, but we can't do that yet. I'm surprised that Obsolete Human decided to play Reeve over start player, because now I think Kyotek is going to start player.
Yeah, I was surprised. Oh, he should, and it's not good for us if he does. He probably will. He's cabinet maker, so he's definitely going for joinery. Oh, yeah, starting player flower pots, very nice. Well, cabinet maker and joinery don't go together, do they? You can just eat more wood.
Well, they don't. I mean, they don't make the one wood conversion better, but
Yeah.
they allow you to convert 2 wood to 2 food each.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what you mean by stack.
Yeah, or maybe like if it was like the sawmill, it's like, oh, you can do another one for 3 wood with cabinet maker, so 2 for 6 or something. But no, just 1 more for 2.
What are we going to do with our second action?
Honestly, we could get cooking hearth, or we kind of need food.
I think cooking hearth is a good idea.
It's a solid idea.
Yeah, just get it out of the way. And then we can play Cooking Corner too.
Yeah, and cooking corner is really nice.
As a free upgrade.
Probably could just done pay for all.
Yeah, you could have done pay for all.
I kind of randomized between paying for all and doing it manually.
Okay, why? What? In what? So it doesn't need to be random. In what situations do you pay for all?
When there's no discounts.
When you're paying normally, yes. In what situations do you manually pay?
When you got those like axe cards. Or...
Yes, when there are discounts. Even then, if you're paying like 6 resources and you're saving 1, it's better to do pay for all and manually add a resource.
Mm-hmm.
You should almost always be doing pay for all.
Hey, look, defense delivery man's all the way up here now. So that doesn't go well with Fencer.
Unfortunately not. Okay, what's our first action? Okay, so what actions are going to be taken this round? Why don't you refresh all so that you can see the new board?
Yeah, we're gonna have a build room, family growth,
Why are we going to have a family growth?
because he's building a room. Oh, he already family growth. Whoops. Starting
So
player.
you need to know this, you need to have the status of the family growth queue in your mind at all times. So when round 5 family growth came out, obviously the sequence is build room, family growth, build room, family growth,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
In the same round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that'll help you predict what actions are going to be taken. And if you can predict what actions are going to be taken, then you're going to be able to actually prepare your move. So what move are we going to do with our first action?
I like starting player.
And then what would our second action be?
Get out our cat lover.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, that's not an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
We don't need the sheep yet. I mean, we could do 2 sheep,
I like 4 wood.
but yeah, no one's throwing the sheep really, right?
Well, the dove hunter might take 1 sheep
Oh,
just
dove
to have
hunter.
it, but don't worry about it. Yeah, take 4 wood.
Dove hunter's over here.
Dove hunter might take 1 sheep, but he doesn't need to. He doesn't need the food yet. So
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be safe.
so what is our second action gonna be?
If we can get out, that's
I think we should fence with our second action.
yeah.
Because then we can hold more animals, which means we can play our haystack sooner. It means we get more food out of amusement park
Yeah.
when we play it.
Yeah.
And it means we can hold more animals for our cat lover.
Uh-huh. For fencing it, we could do 4 and get 3 pastures, or we could do even more for a 4th pasture.
I would leave ourselves 1 more fence action later. Leave ourselves lots of wood to build multiple rooms at once.
So yeah, we can do 4 wood and get 3 pastures then.
Okay, so you were moving your mouse up and down there. So what is your thinking for how we lay them out?
3 fences here and 1 in the middle.
Okay, but then we can only hold 1 breeding pair. We want to be able to hold multiple breeding pairs.
So we should use more wood?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, sounds like you want it.
Well, not like that. That's a pretty silly way to lay it out. You want to overlap your existing fences as much as possible so that you use less wood. That's exactly what I would have done. Yeah.
Alright, so that was
5, so how much do we have to pay?
2.
We should put a marker on our hedgemaster.
Okay, save 3 wood.
So now we can hold 8 animals and 2 breeding pairs, which is enough for our haystack. So what's our first action next round?
Sheep.
I think probably, yeah.
We have to get sheep so we can afford to feed and play cat lover.
Yep, that looks good to me. I think what we should do is we should gamble on not start player to build room.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Kyotech is going to have to take food this round. So I think Kyotech is not going to be in a position to start player and take a bunch of wood. Ad hoc is several moves away from building another room. Okay, and Obsolete Human is going to build a room and grow. So we should gamble on getting build room without a start player action next round.
Yeah, so we should do sheep.
Yeah.
So we can hold 4 and then hold 2 here, but we're going to want to eat 2 so we can afford to play cat lover and feed.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to be left with 5, which is 1 short of haystack, unfortunately.
Ooh.
But that's okay because we have amusement park to play.
Yeah.
So we can always If we're building 2 rooms at once, we can play a haystack on our second room, our second action.
That's not good.
That's not terrible.
Ooh, manufacturer. So it's going early clay, getting Reno next turn probably.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be happy with the joinery. Or no, can't afford it. Or he can't afford it. It's manufacturer. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Looks like joinery. Or could be anything.
No, he's not going to build joinery. He's in 0 rush to build the joinery. The joinery is the weakest of the 3, so why would he build joinery when it's going to be the one that's unthreatened? He's going to play pottery first because he wants the clay to build a clay room.
So this is a little unfortunate because we might have to eat another sheep.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
So let's just see it. We can eat 3 sheep for 6 food. Pay 2 food to play cat lover. Eat 3H. And then I'm going to feed 3 for the harvest. And we're going to breed. And that's our...
So you know +1 does just as much as breed, but it
Yeah.
doesn't require you to drag the person back onto the stack.
But it's more interactive that way.
It's well, okay. If
It's
you
like-
want, if you want to be slower and take more time to do stuff,
Yeah.
that's you can do it that way.
Yeah, every now and then it's nice to do things the intended way, the way God wanted us to breed our animals.
Okay, what's our first action next round?
Well, I'm looking to see if there's anyone that can build rooms, but we're probably going to want to do that anyways because getting family growth is nice. So we'll just do build rooms, family growth.
Yeah. And why is that good?
Because that's how you play the game. Ooh, there goes lots of cards. Lots of cards. Oh, I just noticed that he countered the Reno. Red got greedy or played basket makers without Reno in. Interesting. That doesn't make sense.
Well, he did it with his third action.
No, he did with his second action. His third action was fishing because he was hard on food.
That makes no sense.
He
Oh well.
He should have Renoed basket makers if he wanted it.
Yeah.
Ad hoc is like he. Anyways. Is this the
Ad hoc just played it, so it's obsolete humans.
okay. Apprenticeship, you play an occupation if everybody else has more ox than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 ox could be animal. No.
If he had animal play,
Yeah.
he would have played it last round.
Alright, so yeah,
He wouldn't have played clay pit.
we'll build a room and save a total of 1 wood, 2 reed. Yeah, 1 wood, 2 reed. Which is very nice. 4 wood rooms are pretty great if you can ever manage that.
Greatest understatement of the year, by the way.
Well, we didn't go on Reedstone Food a lot, and Reedstone Food is nice. Could have been fine if we did that for instead of.
So Reedstone food is not accumulating. We did action spaces that gave us more total resources. Like we did a bunch of three wood actions, which are more total resources than Reedstone food. No, what are you doing?
Oh, what?
Think for 2 seconds.
Oh, we want stables.
No.
Okay, room. We want 2 rooms.
Yes.
I wrote down rooms in chat, but yeah, okay. I'll say that was on purpose.
Why do we want to build multiple rooms?
Because it saved us an action.
Yes, and?
So we can grow twice in a row.
Yes. Why can we grow twice in a row?
Because we can just do first action, family growth next turn if
Yes.
someone builds a room next turn.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
There goes pottery. So yeah, you're right. Joinery is the least on his priority list because he probably will still hit it because no one wants joinery.
Exactly. So what's our second action?
Okay, I'm just looking at our rocks one more time. Pig breeder activates round 12. I don't think we want to play contractor anymore. I think contractor doesn't do much for us.
It's almost our second action. What are we going to do with our second action?
Well, family growth.
And?
Amusement park is good.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter that much. We could do cooking corner, but we'll do that next time.
No, amusement park is much better to do. Why is amusement park better to do?
Yeah, we don't want to play contractor.
Why is amusement park better to play here?
Oh, on the remaining round. Yeah, okay.
Why?
Well, we get more food.
We get food.
Yeah.
Not just we could play it later and get the same amount of food, but we get food sooner, which is really important. Take bottom left. Take bottom left.
Alright, 1 sec. Take bottom left, okay. Food. So 3 food for 3 pastures.
No, pretty sure it's 4 food.
Okay. 4 food, 3 pastures. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's the kind of thing that would have been good to check before it was our turn, so that the other players don't have to wait for us to check how much food is on amusement parks.
Oh yeah, that's true. I let my mind wander. I like to think about other things, which isn't good. But
If you stay focused on the game, you're going to think more about the game. And if the thing about if this game goes faster, it feeds itself. So the faster you play, the faster the other players will play, because if you're really slow, the other players will alt tab when it's your turn, and they will think about other things and do other things. So then when it becomes their turn, they'll have to get back into game mode. But if you play quickly, then the other players will play quickly as well.
I'm thinking grabbing 2 wild boar next turn is ideal.
Yeah. Why? It's like ideal in more ways than one.
Yeah.
What would it let us do?
It would let us win the game. No, it let us feed a little too, but we were gonna not eat them. We were gonna breed and then eat our sheep.
What would it let us do?
Play big breeder too as well. It does a lot of things for us.
Most important thing.
Haystack
yes,
as well.
Gets us six animals so that we can play haystack on family growth.
Yeah, so there's like three easy benefits there.
Yeah, the haystack is the one I really want you to focus in on though, because we need a miner to play on family growth. Of course we want to play haystack because haystack is going to give us 15 food, which is phenomenal.
And the only one who can build the room is Kyotech, and they're after us. So we should... Oh, but he fenced.
Yeah. So I don't think we're going to get 2 boar.
Oh, he took the boar as well.
Yeah, ad hoc going for food.
What about 2 sheep? We should take the 2 sheep.
I think it's worth it to play haystack, yeah.
Yeah, it is. And we can take the food.
So, how much food do we need to feed in this harvest?
We're going to need a total of 7.
How much do we have on our farm right now?
Not including the sheep?
Not including the sheep.
Just 2.
We have house goats,
plus house goats,
so 3. So we need to eat 2 sheep.
Yep.
That's fine. Eating 2 sheep is no problem.
Yeah, so we built the room, so we were family growthing, of course.
Yep.
So it's good timing. At least we got the sheep. Like, or sure, it's better, but We still have pig breeders, so we'll get boar.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only
No,
Ock.
we're in a really good spot.
Pig breeder is the only Ock we're gonna play. We're not gonna play any of these.
Probably not. Yeah, especially because obviously human has done a big fencing already.
Mm-hmm.
Although he will do more fencing.
So it's 3 food for the remaining rounds.
Perfect. And then it costs us 1 wood to play. Good.
Yeah, haystack combo was very nice. The cat lover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Very good. Yep. So what do you think we should be trying to do for the rest of the game?
Fields. So we gotta get either the swing plow out. Probably gotta get the swing plow out. So we should get at least 3 wood. Maybe a 4 wood grab.
Yeah, so exactly. 4 wood is swing plow plus the rest of our fencing. I also think we should think about building another room. Because building more room, like, because it's only going to be 3 actions for us to get another room. 1 4 wood action plus build room plus family grow. And getting to 5 people would be pretty nice, especially because our feeding is pretty solid.
Yeah, it has to be wood. So
Yes, exactly. It has to be wood. So we probably want to get a nice clay grab if we can at some point. Like 5 or 6 clay would be ideal. I guess we have 1 clay on our farm still. So yeah, if we could get 4 clay, that would be good. And then we want to take stone grabs because we would like to try to get to a stone house.
yeah, I don't think 4 wood's coming back to us. I mean, starting players all the way on cacao attack. Can't grab a veggie. We can grab a grain. We can play an Ock, pig breeder. We can. I'm torn between maybe grain or pig breeder because there's nothing else on the.
I like Big Breeder here because, yeah, I think I don't know. Well, we would have to eat an extra sheep, but that's not such a big deal.
No, not that bad.
Yeah, I think playing it here is fine.
So we ate 3 sheep. Cost us 1 food. Oops. And then we ate 3 sheep, so that's 6 food. And we feed 7, so
House goat?
yeah.
No, you shouldn't have taken that food off.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Because you already paid for the.
And then we breed. So if I say feed 6 and get a food, or feed 7 get a food,
You
or
should say feed 7, goat.
feed 7 go. Okay.
Probably for continuity, I would have wrote it as eat 3 sheep, goat, feed 7, just because that you put it's like an equation, right? So 3 sheep plus goat equals 7 food. But it's not a big deal. They get what you're saying. You're clear enough.
All right, good. We're the first of 4 family members.
So what are we gonna do next round?
There's no, well, 3 wood's fine.
Yeah, 3 wood would be good. I think 3 wood is probably our best first move.
Yeah, and 4 clay is also good.
Yep. And also plow a field. Well, no, actually, we want to get swing plow out, don't we? Rather
Yeah,
than plowing a field.
yeah, swing plow would be really huge
Yeah.
for
Yeah, that looks good to me.
absinthe. I can't come to school today because I am absent. I'm 2 absent. So we have to keep reminding ad hoc in case he doesn't remember. Sometimes I forget about absent. Come on, 3
So
wood.
if 3 wood does get taken, what's our backup?
Oh, I don't think it's got take. Yes. I was gonna say maybe the clay.
Yeah. Take the food on the board.
Yep. That's glorious. That feeds our family. Easy. So yeah, it does make a lot of sense trying to get another growth and family member in the room because
I think so. Yeah. And we have good miners to play, so it's worth going for.
yeah. Doesn't look like we can steal the joinery anytime soon.
No.
Probably don't even want to think about that.
What do you think we should do with our second action?
Can't starting player. Maybe for our last action we can grab a boar. For our second action we can.
I don't like taking a boar because ad hoc is gonna fence and then take 2 cattle. I think I'm like quite sure of that. He's gonna fence so that he can hold his 2 boar and 2 cattle.
Oh, what if we fence?
We could fence, but there's something I like better than that, and it's to play fencer because there's a 2 wood action available. But if we play fencer and then ad hoc fences immediately after, it's like immediately better, and we get more wood later in the game.
And we are good on food too.
Yeah, we have a good amount of food.
And obsolete might fence one more time as well.
He will. Yes, he should. Don't forget to pay the food for the occupation. Yeah, so if ad hoc doesn't fence, I think we should pressure him by taking 2 wood and then building a room.
Oh, that's a good call.
Because that forces him to first action family growth next round. And then that means we get 2 boar or 2 cattle. Because obsolete human probably takes the other thing. Whatever we don't take.
Yeah, there goes the joinery with family growth. Very nice. "13 fences. Thank you." Yeah, that's awesome. Oops, not food. Wood. 2 wood.
Okay, so we have 2 moves left. What do you think they should be?
More wood is good. More wood's real good.
I don't think we need to do a 2 wood action. I think we have 2 better moves.
Well, one of them is building a room, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, so I think you can do that now because that's a for sure.
Yeah, and we'd save. We don't have 7 animals. We only
No.
have 4, so we
Yeah.
save 3. So we can. Oops. 1.
How many wood do we need to pay total?
We need to pay 4 wood total.
Yeah. So for that, I would have removed all our wood and then added 1.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
4 wood room.
And then what do you think we should do with this move?
Honestly, I was thinking with the wild boar, but apparently you're saying.
No, because we're going to get 2 boar or 2 cattle with our first move.
Mm-hmm. So
because ad hoc is going to family growth, obsolete human is going to take one of those animals, and if he doesn't, then we get one of those animals.
We could do swing. No, sorry.
Just take a grain.
Take a grain.
Yeah. So it's good because then if we get like plow sow or something by accident, it's good to have crops.
Yeah, I'm always down to getting grain or vegetable when. Yeah. Okay. When we do our family growth, we can play swing plow, or we can.
Well, we don't have enough wood right now to play swing plow.
Yeah, exactly.
So we would need to do a wood grab.
Which would be fine. I was thinking starting player to swing plow, but that's even harder to do.
No, I don't think we need to start player because we're going to get up to 5 people. So do you know what flagon does?
Yeah, it gives me a food.
Yeah. So obsolete human is going to eat 3 sheep and then take 2 cattle. And so then what are we going to do?
You can take the boar.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I just noticed the hut builder coming in effect.
Hmm. That's why it was obvious that he was going to first action family growth.
What if we take the
Cattle. Yeah,
cattle?
cattle's better than boar. Definitely.
Yeah.
So this means, what action do we want to get before the end of the round?
3 wood.
3 wood is true, but I think more important than that is fencing. We want to fence one more time so that we can hold
Yeah.
all of our animals. Because we can't. Can we breed our sheep right now?
No.
Can we breed our cattle?
No.
Exactly. So we want to fence.
Yeah, 1 wood is really good for that. Starting player for Karatech isn't the best. Let's get the sawmill up for even more wood. It's super good. Good thing we got the trees as citizens. At least that's one underlying thing.
We might play it. We might not. It would be 2 actions for 3 points. So it's kind of borderline. Actually, it's not even 3 points. It's 2 actions for 2 points.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't really get one for it. Probably.
So what move are we going to do here?
We can't do boar.
Yes, we can. We would just eat one of the...
We would eat 2 sheep.
we would eat... No. We would just eat one of the boar.
Oh, we just eat 1 boar.
Yeah.
How much wood does Karatech have right now? Did he get wood when he played Sawmill?
Yeah, he did. No, he doesn't. No, he didn't.
Okay. Because worried about him fencing then. So getting the boar is fine.
Yeah.
And we can eat 1 for 3 food. Oh, ew.
And worst case scenario where we get totally locked out of fencing, we should just eat our 4 sheep and then breed our boar and cattle. Because it'll be easy enough to get a sheep later.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to eat animals over the rest of the game anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So what do we do with this next move, do you think?
3 wood.
I think it's a little risky passing on fencing again. I think it's possible that Kyotech or Obsolete Human... Well, Obsolete Human won't fence.
No, I don't think they will. I think Karatech is going to wait to get the joinery 1 more time before he fences.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. Okay. Yeah, I like 3 wood then. 3 wood's great. That we can play swing, so we can play swing plow.
Yeah, when we mine our family growth.
Or you know what I actually like?
Or
I like
starting
start player round 13
Yeah.
swing plow.
Yeah.
Or round 12. So that round 13 we can plow 1 field.
Yeah, swing plow is super. I like swing plow. Looks like fence
Even if we only use it once, it's going to be worth it.
Fence overseer.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's interesting.
I think we should play contractor. You know why?
Yeah, there goes the joinery. So for another 4 wood boost, but it's going to cost him 2 wood. So it's only 2 wood for him.
Yeah, so he gains 2 wood net from playing it, so that's pretty nice.
And then we fence 1 wood.
Mhm.
And then I'm thinking we have lots of pastures, right?
Yep.
So Z.
I actually don't like that because then we don't have room for 3 breeding pairs.
Okay, we can do this.
Yeah, it does cut down one potential field point, but I think it's okay.
It does, exactly. So if
Don't forget to pay 1 wood.
I did.
Okay, perfect. Now we get a point from our hedge master. And then we feed.
We're gonna feed 7, but I'll say feed 8. Go.
And then breed all our animals.
Actually,
We can't afford to breed our sheep, so we need to eat another sheep, and that's fine.
yeah.
No, don't minus. No, don't minus. Okay, so arrange your animals in the
Oh, I
way
see.
that you're going to want them. Okay?
Yeah,
So there, those in,
and then we can just eat 1.
and then
But
eat 1. So just add 2 food on the farm.
okay.
You don't have to subtract it, add the 2 food, and then breed. You can. Anyway, so I was saying we should play contractor. Do you know why?
Crazy.
It's going to save us to our read action. Like we're not going to have to go on the read space at all. And if we have to go on read stone food, that's better than 2 read. And the reeve was played. We're only 2 occupations away from another 3 points. So 2 moves for 3 points with as many actions as we have is probably worth doing.
Oops. Starting player taken. No. When should we play the reeve? Oh, sorry, not the reeve. The contractor.
Well, I think we probably want to take 4 clay.
Yeah.
Because that's enough for us to reno. And I think, yeah, you can end turn. So I think we're gonna do. So okay, what's our first action gonna be next round?
Starting player is fine. Next round could be plow.
Plow what?
3 fields.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are we gonna play swing plow?
With our last action, family growth minor.
Yes, yes. And obsolete human is not gonna first action plow. He's gonna do something else, right? He's gonna family growth without room, or he's gonna plow sow.
Yeah, and then.
So that means we get on the plow space.
But we'll miss. Yeah, we'll miss it on a first starting player because probably Calotech or ad hoc could starting.
Yes, it will be a little sad, but it's still fine.
Okay.
But no, I don't think Kyotech will start player. Kyotech will plow sow or family growth, whatever obsolete human doesn't do. I think ad hoc might start player with his first move, but ad hoc might take 2 cattle. So I think it's very possible that we get start player with our second action.
And then we can do like cooking corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Anyways, so you're mentioning I should probably get contractor.
I think so. I think we should play contractor.
We can afford it. We got lots of food, so this makes sense with especially reeve. I almost forgot about reeve.
Well, you did forget about reeve.
You're always attacking my self-confidence, Will.
So that means we need to play one more occupation is worth 3 points. So that's nice. So we can play musketeer. And actually, you know what? We can musketeer like Reno maybe. Because we might want to do Reno and So Bake or something. Or we can mark the plow space. I don't know. We have options. But what do you think our next move should be?
I was thinking it's possible to just do the Reno right away, but we're not doing much with it.
Yeah, I agree that we're not doing much with it, but we could just play Cooking Corner. That would be fine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
I think that, yeah. I think that would be fine.
No one can. Oh, he can Reno because of village school.
Yeah.
But he's probably running out of cards. I'm sure he's been. Yeah, he looks like he's played a lot of his minors already.
I think we want to get our Reno out of the way.
Yeah, this is great. So we're gonna go to clay. We will lose a food because the contract builder.
Contractor?
Contractor.
No, do our improvement.
Yeah. Save R negative. And then he's fencing 15, so we'll get 2 wood out of that.
And that's wood we can use for trees for the citizens.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be, and I'm pretty sure Obsolete Human is going to fence one more time too. So that means we're getting at least 3 more wood, which is enough for us to play trees for the citizens. Which is, I mean, it's 2 points, so why not, right?
He might be lazy, Obsolete. He might be like, nah, I don't want him to fence anymore.
No, he's going to fence. He's going to go on, pretty sure he's going to go on Reno fence in the last round.
Could have done -3.
Or pay for all.
And you fit right in there, right in between. Cool. Yeah, the amusement park and haystack is super nice. Good combos. Helped our feeding tremendously. Your sling plow looks crooked to me. How do I respond to this? Our neighbor's criticizing our plow.
It's because of the space that it was on, I'm pretty sure. Just like the way our farm was laid out. He probably doesn't have a range on.
Oh, okay.
A range is a thing that, so you know how, so look how Kyotek's farm is so beautiful, like all the cards line up perfectly.
Yeah.
That's because we have a range on, so the game automatically forces them into a nice configuration.
So I know we're planning to just plow, so should we? I mean, we're giving away plow sow to him. We could plow sow and hope for a plow back, but is that too risky? It's a tough call.
It's really not.
Just plow it? Just plow?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do the best actions for yourself. Kyotek is not our biggest threat. Ad hoc is a bigger threat to us than Kyotek. Yes, we're giving away plow sow, but that means he's that much less likely to do start player. That means he's, you know.
That's a good point.
And if he start players, and if he doesn't start player, then he's probably not getting to Reno, right? So we're good. Speaking of renovating, if we get 3 stone and then reed stone food, we're able to reno to a stone house. Yeah, which would be huge. 3 actions for 5 points.
It could be 6 points if we reno fence. No, are we out of 15 wood?
We're at 15 fences. We can't fence anymore.
Darn. So ad hoc SP. Which is okay. We definitely have to get a veggie, but everybody has veggies.
I'll get 2 wood from our fencer for Kyotek's fencing.
Okay. How likely is the stone to be taken?
Somewhat. Very likely just to deny us.
Yeah, somewhat likely. So this definitely opens us a huge window of getting more points.
Yeah.
Which we might have too many actions and not point efficient.
Exactly. We want to get as many points as possible. So, and renovating to a 5-room stone house is a huge amount of points. Also, it's pretty likely that we're not going to have an opportunity. Like, we don't have any. If we get on Reno Major, we can play trees for the citizens, which we might not play otherwise. So it just makes it more efficient. If we're going to do the trees for the citizens action anyways, then we gain points by gain 5 points from 2 actions, which is good. So what's our next move?
I'm thinking the vegetables.
No.
Reedstone food?
Yes. Why reedstone food?
Otherwise, we have to reedstone food around 14.
And what does that mean?
Slow play.
Okay, so look, how many reno actions are there left in the game?
There's going to be 2 left in the game, or 3 because there's no left.
1 this round, 2 next round. How many players are able to reno right now?
It's only 2, but soon 3.
Okay. And what happens if both ad hoc and obsolete human decide not to reno this round?
then we
would be screwed because we would not be able to Reno.
yeah, he would run a fence and he would probably he would just run out. There you go. There you go.
So, but we still want to take Reedstone food because if we don't, Kyrotech might try to Reno.
Yeah. Our first Reedstone food.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking veggie so bake is nice. But we might not get. Oh, yeah, veggie so bake.
Yep. Oh, Adhoc just realized he's been forgetting about abs the whole game.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should remind him about it.
Oh,
but,
man.
But then I forgot to remind him.
Oh, whatever.
We.
Well, I would say no because he didn't put.
You did put it on Daily Birds.
Basically, the point is that absinthe isn't a free point plus 5 food or a free point plus a food every time you go on start player.
I wonder how many rounds he would start player versus. Probably should just remembered. Interesting. This is something on the discussion board. Maybe something already like this. It's still up for debate, I think.
Absinthe almost never gets picked. Like, he gets picked much later than Duck Pond, and he's basically trying to use it as Duck Pond or Winter Pond, both of which are fantastic cards. So, it's not really fair, I don't think. But, whatever.
Oh no. It's his choice, sure. I mean, he only plays EIK. I like the G4, G5. think a good modification for absinthe is if you forget to, or if you choose not to place a food on the next round space at the beginning of the turn, then you don't get the option to do it ever in the future. He thinks you're being an hack. I don't think Will was being.
Anyways, do you want to do the harvest?
Yeah, let's do 10 food or 9 food because of the house scout, and then we breed all our animals and eat 1 sheep.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't touch the sheep. Yep.
So eat, age, feed, 10, goat.
And then harvest from the fields.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
send farm.
Yeah, definitely. All right, and we have 9 food, so I mean we have enough food for the next harvest already then.
Mm-hmm.
But we probably each.
So what's on our to-do list for this round?
I would love to see 3 stables, but I don't know if that's possible.
No, I think we have better stuff to do, like plowing.
Plowing is good, but the Reno is fine right now.
Reno
still.
is totally safe, yeah.
Good stuff.
Because obsolete human wants the Reno fence. He doesn't want a Reno major.
Good stuff. Yeah, this is awesome.
I'm pretty sure his absinthe had expired by now. But...
Yeah. If you forget the 1 round, it should just not be available ever.
Well, he should have just put them out on the. He should have put markers out on the board, and then he wouldn't have forgot. But everyone forgot. But it's his card, and he's trying to say, "I forgot, so I want to collect the food."
It's so easy to forget about it if you don't leave markers.
Mm-hmm. So what's the rest of our game plan for this round?
He's a pretty nice farm. I mean, he has the cooking hearth that we just returned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can get a so big. If
Wait, how did he do that? What?
Diamond Mine? He had 1 from Diamond Mine, but he still needed 1 more.
Oh, stone cart. We totally missed that. Okay, well we need to we have to Reno here. Because it's too many points for us not to. That's too bad.
He missed it.
Yeah.
He was going to do that. He's going to be upset.
Yeah. Well. Whatever. That's really annoying. That's really annoying.
Well, we got lucky that he.
Because we could have first action. We should have first action Reno there.
Yeah.
Oh well. So we're gonna so we should. I think obsolete human is going defense.
I thought I only saw 1 stone on here. But
yeah, he must have had 1 stone there from stone cart and 1 stone from diamond mine, I assume.
Yeah.
Because he had only 2 stone in round 13 on his farm. So I assume he took or maybe he did a stone action and it was just after all of our moves, so we didn't see it.
No, I don't think so. We were the only ones doing the stone. I think he just didn't put 2 stone on here. Unless I see anything wrong.
Yeah. Do you want to look at the game log? I'm sure he did it right, but
Yeah, I'll let you look at the log because I
controls, game log, and then go down to the bottom because that's where the newest stuff is. Now we can look at what he did. So he added 2 stone from farm, removed 2 from the board. Yeah,
okay.
so he must have had 2 on there. Maybe he strategically forgot to put it out. That's possible.
All right. Not that many good actions left, actually. We do want to probably stable up.
Why?
To hold more breeding? Is that more points?
No, I don't think so. I think we probably should have done. Well, I think trees for the citizens is 2 points as well, and we already have it. And I think we're gonna need to eat food to play musketeer.
Oh, we won't play Musketeer.
Yeah. And I think Kyotek is going to build stables himself, probably.
Yeah. Should we just play Musketeer and hope for him to fence, maybe? So we get more
Sure.
wood?
Yeah.
Do we want to put this anywhere? The Musketeer anywhere?
Mark the 2 spaces we're already doing. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Right here.
Yep. Because we know we're getting a sheep back from it now.
Oops.
So yeah, let's see. When did he play Diamond Mine?
This is, I don't know exactly when, but it was in round 13. Because he only got one stone out of it. Probably when he, I don't know.
Took food. Yeah, he did put it on the board, so we just moved it. We just missed it. So yeah, that was silly on our part. We totally missed that play.
Yeah, that was close.
Okay, depending on what Kyotek does, maybe we can build stables. I was just thinking that, like, grain is 1 point. Oh, but grain's gone. There's major minor. Like, we could take clay and then build an oven, clay oven or something. I don't know.
Did he fence? He did fence. No, he didn't. Wait.
He did stables. How did he fence
Yeah.
as well?
What does he have? He doesn't have it. Fence overseer.
Fence overseer. Okay, but we do get a food from that, or a wood from that. So we should play,
Streets for the citizens.
yeah, I guess so.
On major minor.
Yeah.
Does it count the bonus points automatically?
No, we're gonna have to count it manually.
Oh,
So
okay.
just put 2 markers on there.
And then we got 2 for Reeve because we played all our rocks.
3 for me.
Oh, sorry, 3.
Yeah. Assuming he doesn't have academic or the other guy.
Yeah, academic. We didn't see it in the draft.
No, we didn't. Okay. What do we have left here that are points? I think we have no points left.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad we can't play one more plow.
Yeah.
There's no points, so it really doesn't matter where we go. You could take 3 wood to block Kyotek. Because, oh, it's 2 points for him. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
This looks like our final farm.
yeah.
Yeah, because we got haystack. We got.
We have 3.
Only
3.
3.
So that's 1 bonus point plus 1 point for the card. So go to bring up the scorecard.
Yeah. Wait.
Action to score, yeah. And then click on our name.
Should we do the feeding stuff?
No, because the feeding doesn't change our score in any way.
Okay.
Because we eat animals that we would then have to breed. So it's no problem. Right?
Yeah.
Because we can't hold another boar, we can't hold another cattle, we can't hold another sheep. So
It's just like 55.
yeah. Yep. 47 plus 8 for 55.
Might as well just do the rest of this.
Sure.
Feed. All of this remove. We get a lot of food back if we eat our cattle and eat our.
Yes, we do.
So
We have a lot of food from animals.
So it's like 4 plus 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about doing that. Because it really doesn't matter in any way.
8.
Like, you don't have to type it, it's obvious at this point.
10. Yeah, no, let's be 10. Yeah. Yeah, let's be 10. All right, so we should probably check to see what Ad Hoc has.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Ad Hoc has 55, I'm pretty sure. Scroll up though.
Yeah, any bonuses?
He should have announced his farm in chat.
Oh,
So
did he?
look at it, look at chat. He'll have announced it. Oh, maybe he didn't.
No.
Yeah, no bonuses. So we tied with him.
Unless he eats an animal points. I think he's.
N-
We can eat a
No.
veggie
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
into grain.
He can eat a cattle that's no points. He can eat a boar that's no points. He can eat a vegetable that's no points. So his feeding is fine.
Unless he breeds and gets a point.
No, because look at if he's at the threshold.
Okay.
If eating an animal means that you don't gain points,
Yeah.
then breeding an animal means you don't get any points, right? If you're at 4 cattle,
And the boar.
breeding to 5 gets you no points. If you're
Okay.
at 5 boar, breeding to 6 gets you no points.
Right.
That's why if you can eat an animal and it doesn't cost you any points, it's because you get no points from going to the next threshold. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So Ad Hoc's got his final score of 55. So let's report the score.
He hasn't said it yet.
Well, he left. So you got to read chat as well.
Oh,
he left the game. So he's angry because he said he couldn't do whatever.
He didn't even eat the food.
No, he didn't.
Well, we won, but the victory feels not so victorious.
Why do you say that? That's fine.
Because
Nothing wrong with it.
not everyone had fun this game.
I mean, Ad Hoc won anyways. I don't know why he's upset.
I don't know why he's that upset either.
He won the tie, like we win the tie break, I guess, because we started 4th and he started 2nd. So yeah, he beats us in the tie break, but yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. We get a sheep from Musketeer as well, which we couldn't hold. So yeah, stables would have been nice for us because it would have let us hold 1 extra boar and it would have let us hold a sheep.
Yeah, we were hoping for stables at the beginning of the game, but we were close.
Yeah. But obviously Human wanted to build stables because he had fence overseer. So that explains why he fenced kind of funny. Anyways. He's in chat right now saying that was pathetic, regretted not taking Cat Lover. I mean, it wasn't pathetic is harsh. I mean, both of us made the mistake of not seeing that Kyotech could Reno. That was a mistake on both of our parts because we would have both had to first action Reno. So, I don't know. Renovating's only 3 points for you. Although you could do Reno Fence instead of stables, but.
Yeah. Fence Overseer is very nice. Got all your.
Yeah, Fence Overseer plus Cat Lover would be a nice combo.
Imagine if we got Fence Overseer.
Yeah.
That was okay. Yeah. Not, as I said, I'm not too satisfied with this win. Didn't satisfy me. I want to.
Well, it's a tie. Tie for win is fine.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time.
And like I said, we do win the tiebreak against him because he started 2nd, which is statistically the best position to be in.
And personally speaking, I'm 100% fine not playing with Ad Hoc just because of the reason I like playing with the G4, G5 decks a lot more. And if he doesn't want to play with those decks, then, that's okay.
I'm surprised he didn't understand what my concern is for him taking the food. Because if he places... So the thing about Absinthe is you don't just automatically get the food every round. You have to put it strategically, right? And he's saying, oh, I forgot to put it out strategically. I want to just collect it. Yes, that's fine. I agree in the rounds where you're the start player, you do automatically get the food. But then you have to also make it available for one of the other players. And I don't think he would have put it on day labor. I think he would have put it on a contested action. Maybe he would have guessed right. Maybe he would have guessed wrong. That's hard to say. We don't know. But because that wasn't clear, that's why I didn't want him taking the food. so whatever. I think we played pretty well. Oh, we never used our pig breeder effect.
Oh yeah. That's okay. We didn't need it. We didn't have.
Well, we could have had like another 2 or 3 animal points
If we stabled.
if we had built stables.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rather than trees for the citizens.
Yeah. But we didn't have all the way to build. We only could build 1 stable. If we did it earlier, we could build 3 stables.
Yeah. And the stable action got taken anyways. So.
It did.
If we had one more wood, we have 1 more point as well. Because if we play threshing machine plow, even if we don't use it, it gives us another point from trees for the citizens, in which case we win outright.
Our final card.
Because we had a 0-point action at the end of the game anyways, so.
Sad.
Okay, Trump. But yeah, that's all from us, I think. Nicely done, Nathan. Do you want to look at the draft, see how...
Yeah, if anyone's here still.
I'm sure there are.
Alright.
Can you exit the game? Because all the windows open flags it a little, yeah. Two 97993. Oh, I put too many 9s in. Okay, Hedgemaster, easy pick.
Yeah, that was my thought too. Hedgekeeper.
Hedgekeeper better than Fence Deliveryman by quite a bit in power. So yeah, that was the right choice.
But we did have a lot of food, so we could have played either one and probably got the same effect.
Except it would have come a lot later. Fence Deliveryman would not have worked with Cat Lover. So that was good. Or not worked as well. Then Pig Breeder, Manservant is rated higher, Renovator's rated higher.
But I wasn't keen on going to Stone early, whatsoever.
No, and Cat Lover made that obviously a very bad play for us. Cat Lover's so good. Fencer over Master Shepherd.
Yeah, sure. We didn't need the sheep anyways. And earlier, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah. Contractor and then Musketeer. None of those were worth anything. 8 points to us. So.
Yeah, Minister.
So we took House Goat here.
Yep, that was my pick.
So the thing is, if Absinthe was a free point and 5 food, then obviously we pick it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I would pick it.
But it's not that. There's a cost to gaining the food when you do get it. Anyways.
A couple different ones. Amusement Park.
Swing Plow was fine.
All of these have similar power.
Yeah.
So that's why it was tough picking that one, but we got the right one. And maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Cooking Corner is fine. Haystack, fine. I'm surprised Sleeping Quarter never got picked. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Trees for the Citizens, good pick. Deny it to the Guildmaster after us. And Amusement Park, great.
Yeah.
That's good. Looks fine. I mean, hard to argue with success, so
well,
it's like...
I think if we played Threshing Machine Plow instead of Swing Plow, that would have been better.
But then our fencing's more awkward.
But we could still pull it off. And get more plows. Points.
But we might have lower animal capacity, because if you fence, Threshing Machine Plow makes it so that you have to fence the 5 spaces on the top, right? So that means you only have 5 pasture spaces for animals. So that's 10 capacity, okay?
And then we add stables.
Well, but we didn't add stables.
We would have.
How? The game would have gone pretty much exactly the same.
We would have had 2 more wood because of the Swing Plow.
Yes, so we could have built 1 stable 1 turn earlier. But listen to what I'm saying, okay?
We could build 2 stables.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. Our pastures covered 6 spaces, meaning we could hold 12 animals, right?
Okay.
12 animals compared to 10 animals. Even if you stable 1, you get to 14. So you can hold 2 animals. But we only have 2 extra wood.
We had 3 extra wood at the end of the game.
No, because we did a wood action at the end of the game.
We did.
So Threshing machine plow is good, but it makes you fence weird. And because it makes you fence weird, it has some problems. It would have cost us more wood to fence the same capacity for animals early in the game if we had left a space for threshing machine plow. Because then you're fencing along the top, you get to reuse fewer fences, right? Remember how I said about reusing fences as much as possible?
That's a good
We
point.
reuse fewer fences, cost us more wood. Maybe it means we can't do 2 rooms at once. If we can't do 2 rooms at once, that slows us down a huge amount. So I think swing plow was swing plow was better for us. It would have changed the game a huge amount if we had tried to play for threshing machine plow. Anyways, that's all for us. Thanks very much for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hope you enjoyed this little video.
We'll see you all
Next week.
next time.
Bye.